Good evening, sir. Good evening. I'm Rakshita. I'm from Chennai, Tamil Nadu.
Good to see you, Rakshita.
Yeah. I'm studying aviation second year. My wish is to become pilot. The reason is I want to take that 15% of women pilot to the next level to be greater. So my question to you is, 8 of 10 students of aviation have dreamed to become a pilot like me. However, the ultimate truth is that the training cost cannot be bare for all classes of people. It is restricted to only who can afford it. Will piloting be affordable to everyone? Is that government concerning is about? So if yes, how?
So good
Rakshita.
So good question by Rakshita. How do you take opportunities to the grassroots level? So let me give you an example. The first thing that you have to do is to make sure that you make that opportunity available across the length and breadth of the country. Until 6 or 7 years ago, flying training organizations were restricted only to big cities. Flying training organizations were restricted only to a select few. That democratization of FTOs has today happened. Today, we have gone from, in 13, 14, 20 flying training schools to 35, going to go to 49. Point one. Point two, when your number of airports expand, when your number of planes expand in the country, the demand for pilot increases. When the demand for pilots increase in the country, then the demand in terms of registering in an FTO also for training increases. And then what happens? You all will not remember this. When I came back from Harvard as an undergraduate student, and I won't tell you the year because then you'll know how old I am. We didn't have any of these in our country. We didn't have these boxes in our country. Zero. When these boxes were first introduced in India, they used to cost ₹1 lakh each. And if you wanted to use this box, it used to be $16 a minute. Exactly what Rakshita said. Out of the hands of the common man and woman. But what happened in India? The economies of scale argument took over. So what used to be a low volume, high margin business, with economies of scale, when today you have more than 1 billion cell phones in the country, became a high volume, low margin business. And so what's happened today? You can get this box for $3,000 or $5,000. And what's your talk time? Nil. You don't pay anything for talk time. That's the transformation that takes place with economies of scale. And that's the same transformation that will take place with economies of scale with regard to opportunities for pilots. As the demand grows, as the number of FTOs grow, the fixed costs will fall. When the fixed costs fall, then your cost of your courses and your fees will also fall. 1. 2, it's also important to look at complementary solutions. And what's the complementary solution that the government of India has introduced? How many of you see that object in the air that looks like a UFO? What's it called? That's right, a drone, right? So India has been at the forefront of introducing the concept of drones. And drones, the policy has been identified by the government of India. A PLI scheme to incentivize the production of drones has been identified in India. And the demand has been created by government of India. Why? Because 15 line ministries have been instructed, do all your job using drones. So fertilizer you want to spray? Use drones. Cadastral survey of land you want to do? Use drones. Transporting medicines and blood bank you want to do? Use drones. So what does that mean? It increases the demand for drone pilots. And today, a 12th class or a 10th class passed boy or girl can go to a drone school, get a drone certification in 3 or 4 months, and immediately earn between 30 to 40,000 rupees a month. And we will have lakhs and lakhs and crores of drone pilots in our country in the coming years. Those are the kind of opportunities that are opening up for us.
Thank you, sir.